What is up, YouTube? It is me, Retro Tom Tom. That's right, I changed my name a little bit. I wanted to change it up a little bit. Actually, someone had decided to do Tom Raider because Tom is my name. Raiders is actually my favorite football team, and Tomb Raider is an awesome game. So I decided to try it out. Unfortunately, Tom Raider just by itself was already taken. So I added 82 since that was the year I was born. So it was Tom Raider 82. I tried it out for about a week and I just didn't care for it, honestly. So I just took out the word gaming and then I just left it at Retro Tom Tom. That's what everyone knows me by. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep it like that. I am trying a new lighting this time. So let me know in the comments if it looks any brighter than last time. I got an LED lighting that's facing me. So let me know how it is. Yep, that's my boy over there, Kyler. He's actually playing some Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PS2 right now. So it is the last weekend of the month. Well, going on the weekend, I should say. So I decided to do my January pickups and my hauls video a little bit early. I try to do it like on the last weekend of the month. So, but this next weekend is going to be insanely busy with, the Super Bowl, my wife's birthday. Which is actually going to be, we're having a Super Bowl birthday party for her. So that's going to be really awesome. So I'm going to be, saving all my money for her birthday. So I'm calling it quits for this month, at least for my hauls. So I got a lot of stuff to go through and I really hope you enjoy it. So everything is right here. And then one thing right here, one thing behind you, one thing behind me, a plethora of stuff. So let's get right to this few sections, which I'll show you. And then I'll bring the phone back and we'll show you all the other stuff. So first thing I got, let me pan it over here. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to drop you. I got this cool Logitech Momo steering wheel and pedal set with shifter for my PC. I honestly haven't tried it out yet. Because I actually haven't been able to come across any games that's compatible with it, even though it's basically a brand new unit. I got to find some games that are compatible with it. That's not going to cost me $40 a piece because my laptop isn't very powerful. So I'm trying to find just a few demos to see if it's even compatible with these, because I don't want to spend $40 for a game and end up not being able to even play on my cheap laptop. So, but I got this. I traded it actually from a guy on Facebook for an old wakeboard that I had sitting around the garage that was just taking up dust. So he said he only had it and used it for about a week and just decided that he didn't like it. He paid, I think he said, about $100 for it, but it's super nice. It attaches to anything you want. The pedals are really nice and firm. I mean, they don't move. They're nice and solid. This is one of the nicest ones I've seen. So I'm going to use this as my PC simulator. Right there with the shifter. It's pretty cool. So if anyone knows of any games for the PC that doesn't take a whole lot of space up and that is compatible with this steering wheel or with a steering wheel, a USB steering wheel and pedals and shifter, please let me know in the comments below, okay? Alright, so that was that little setup. Next one, over here. I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy AUDIOCRAZ, Ray. This is an old, I don't know if you guys remember from my Instagram story, this is an old PC computer that actually was given to me by my mother, which she bought about 17 years ago, somewhere around there. It's an old school Dell desktop. She finally got rid of it, got herself a new, well, I should say my dad got her a new laptop for Christmas. So she gave it to me. I told her, hey, yeah, I'll take it and I'll see if I can do something with it. And it had Windows XP on it. So what my buddy did, Ray, he gutted it and added a whole bunch of stuff that was, well, compatible with the motherboard and PC or computer that was in there, which is only a single core processor for now, but for literally less than $10, I can switch from a single core to a dual core processor. But it's maxed out at 3 gigabytes of RAM, which I believe it only had 1 gig of RAM to begin with, and it actually only had, I believe, either 256 or 512 megabytes of memory, and it now has 2 terabytes of memory in there. So what I'm doing, I left XP on it. I got all the good stuff, and basically what I'm doing is, this is my retro disc-based games only system. So I'm only going to play it for the disc-based games, and he actually loaded a few games on here for me, which you see right here. I was playing Quake. It's just a little demo right now, but it's really cool, and it plays like beautifully, even with a single core processor. So it's really cool. Like I said, shout out to Ray AUDIOCRAZ. I'll post a link to his Instagram down below. You can check him out for any PC questions or anything like that. So along with that, actually, I'll do the cool little pickups I got for this computer, which was actually at Goodwill. And I don't have any actual PC speakers, so what I did is I hooked up my little Beats audio pill to the audio jack in the back, and hey, it works for now until I get some cheap speakers. But I was at Goodwill, and I found me some cool older PC games that work great with this system. They're already installed, they're running great. So let me go through them right now. I got Oregon Trail. It's not the original. This is the Windows 95 version, and Windows 95 and Windows 98 discs works awesome on this computer. So I got the Oregon Trail, great classic. This was a cool find. Original StarCraft from Blizzard with the number and everything on it. That was really cool. I actually never played StarCraft growing up, so this is all brand new to me. I was never actually a big PC gamer when I was younger. It was always Nintendo. And then I got this. I'll never play it, but I just thought it was really, really cool. It was it's from Sega. It's a Sonic Schoolhouse. I'm getting like a teacher's aid helper, and I just thought it was really, really cool because it was Sega Sonic. So like I said, I'll probably never play it, but I just thought it was really cool. I got Army Men 3DO Windows 95. And I think this probably all came from the same person because they were all Windows 95 based games. So I think they all came from the same person. Tomb Raider 2, Windows 95 and 98. Yeah, Railroad Tycoon 3. And I believe this was specifically for Windows XP. This runs awesome on it. And then World of Tanks PC, which I believe was an XP based game. Like I said, they're all installed on the computer, running awesome. And like I said, I want to give a big shout out to Ray AUDIOCRAZ for hooking my computer up for me and hooking me up with a couple games. He put Quake, and then a couple of the Quake expansions. He got Total Annihilation, Unreal Tournament, and then I put all the other ones on there too. So, and then I also found these at the Goodwill I got for my kids. I got the SpongeBob SquarePants, Krabby Patty, and then the Tiger Woods 2002, all for the PC. So that's a pretty cool little, well, kind of retro, I guess you would say, XP based. It's going to be just disc based games only, and I actually have it in my Gamers Dungeon here. What's up, Kyler? What are you playing?
I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, I believe.
Do you know what you're playing it on?
Yes, the P.
Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get to all my other hauls. Okay? Alright. So, I got a lot to show you. So, first off, from Walmart, I got not original, but I got the new Need for Speed for the PS4. Got that on clearance for $10. Little collectible figure my son actually bought for me. Thank you, Kyler. Of Mario. That was really cool. That was from Walmart. I got this on clearance from Target for $10. This is the new Shaq Fu for the PS4. And I actually played it, and it's actually pretty fun. A lot more enjoyable than the Super Nintendo version, I'll tell you that. So I got that for $10 from Target. And good old GameStop. I went over there and renewed my yearly membership because it was on sale for, I believe it was like $10 compared to the normal, I think, $18. So, and then you got the buy two get one free for the games. So I ended up picking Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for the PS3 for the collection. I got Metroid Other M for the Wii. And I believe, yeah, that one's a complete with manual. And then I picked up Mad Max for the PS4.
Ooh.
Complete. And I think I paid $11 for all 3 of these. So not a pretty good deal. Mad Max. So far for the year, I've only owned about maybe I think 8 games for my PS4. This has got to be my favorite game so far for the PS4. Awesome plot. The graphics are unreal, amazing, great gameplay, and I can't say enough good stuff about this game. If you haven't picked it up, do it. It's fairly cheap. I think it was only $8. So, like I said, if you haven't played it, go pick it up, go try it out. If you have played it, let me know in the comments below what you think about it, alright?
That's your dad. But watch this.
Alright, let's see what's next, alright? So, these are my Goodwill finds all in one day. And then I also showed you my PC games that I found at Goodwill. Also the same day I got all these. I got all 8 of these games for 16 bucks. They were $1.99 a piece. Not a bad deal. Show you what I got. Monster Trucks Mayhem for the Nintendo Wii. My son loves Monster Trucks. He's going to love that game. Complete.
Wasted.
Deadliest Catch, Sea of Chaos. Never played that. Looks pretty cool. I actually played a demo of it on the computer, and if it's anything like it, it was actually pretty fun. So that one's complete. Deadliest Catch, Sea of Chaos for the Wii. I got Dance Dance Max DDR Max 2 for the PS2. Complete. And that'll go great with, don't know if you can see it or not, my DDR dance pad. So if you guys want to have a dance off and get some cardio in, give me a call. And next we got MX versus ATV Untamed PS2. Complete. Sorry, I keep having to readjust my camera. I need to figure out how I can look at it from somewhere else to see how it is. So please bear with me. Next up, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 for the PS2. Complete. Awesome game. Any Tony Hawk is awesome in my opinion. Except for the Wii. Extreme G Racing for the PS2. Just missing a manual. But that's a really fun game. Almost reminds me of Tron actually. Really cool. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know in the comments below. That one also complete. So these 8 games, along with my PC games, all from Goodwill in one day from, I believe, 2 or 3 Goodwills. I think I paid a total of $18 for all 8 of these games and all 6 of my PC games. Not a bad deal. Alright, let's move on.
Moving on.
Alright, just picked this up today. Pretty cool. I actually got it from the Goodwill for $1.99. This is the shotgun for the PlayStation 3. It is not for the Move because I've never seen, or it doesn't have the spot for the Move anyway. It's got its own buttons, its own triggers, its own toggle, its own power button, PS button, connect button. I do not know what games these go for, so please, if you've ever seen this before, if you know what games that they play with, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, pretty cool though, fine for $1.99. Even if I don't get any games for it, it'll still look cool in here. Next up. Alright, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Miggy, over at a coworker of mine. I want to give you a big shout out for hooking me up. He gave me 28 NES original games. he's had for about 10 or more years. And he said that he just wanted to find him a good home, so this is where I got him. I've already took them all apart from the inside out, cleaned them and everything, and I did have about 5 of them that I already had in my collection, so I took those 5 over to my local retro game store, traded them in for some other stuff that I don't have. So show you what I got from Miguel, which was Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. For some reason, I thought I had this and I don't. I have Super Mario Brothers and I have Duck Hunt, but not together. So I guess it's considered a account number for the system, for the cartridges. So add that to the collection. Good old Double Dragon, awesome game. And good old Excite Bike, love that game. Now these ones, we got Ring King. Say that 5 times fast. Got me some Pro Wrestling. That's also actually a really fun game for the NES. Pro Wrestling Soccer. Knight Rider, a good old late 80s Trans Am. Sky Shark, never played it.
Neither.
Awesome game.
I
Gun Dot Smoke, really cool Western game. Another awesome game, Simpsons Bart versus Space Mutants, another awesome game. Probably one of the best racing games for the NES. A must-have if you own an NES, which is Spy Hunter. What are you doing, bud?
I'm going to turn this off.
Okay, Spy Hunter, awesome game.
Gave up.
Just you can leave it on
Died
if you
so
want.
many times.
Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Also, I actually never played number 2. It was always been number 1. Monster Party. Never played this one before, but I heard a lot of people saying that it was a pretty scary game for back in the day. What are you playing on over there? Oh, you crazy games. Good old-fashioned Skate or Die. Awesome game. Ikari Warriors. Ikari. Ikari, probably. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know. Heavy Barrel.
Bullet Force. That sounds
Baseball. And the original Mario Brothers Arcade Classic Series 5-screw. I've never honestly played this game before growing up. I do not know how it is in person. I've seen a couple videos here and there of people playing it. It looks really fun. It looks hard. So if you've played it before, please let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And yeah. So those are those NES games I got from Mickey at work. Again, a huge thank you to him. You know I'm going to be taking good care of these. They're going to go right into my collection and they are going to be played. Like I said, I've already tore them apart from the inside out, cleaned them, and scrubbed them down. They're good to go. They look like brand new. Let's move on. Okay, and I think last but not least, let me get them right here. Okay, so when I told you that my buddy Miguel, a co-worker of mine, gave me those 28 NES games, there was about 5 games in there that I already had in my collection. I cleaned them up and took them to my local retro game store. This is actually a new store I found here in Bakersfield. I want to give a huge shout out to you guys. Game World over in Bakersfield off of White Lane, I believe it is. Huge shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. They gave me way more money for my trade-in than the other retro store around town. Offered me only $15 for these 5 games that I gave in. I went to this store and they gave me almost $40 trade-in for store credit. So I was like, you know, deal. I found me a new retro game store. You guys found a forever customer, and I want to thank you guys very much. And their prices were very reasonable. A lot cheaper. I'm not gonna lie. They're a lot cheaper than the other retro game store here in town. I'm gonna show you what I got with my trade-in. I got Gotcha for the NES.
Gotcha.
Awesome game.
Oh, shoot.
RC Pro-Am, another great racing game. If you have an NES, definitely got to get that game. I got, speaking of Sega Saturn, I got I finally found someone, Game World, that had the AV cable for my Sega Saturn. I like to shop local as much as I can, so, and they had it, and I brought it in there, they tested it, it worked fine, and so I actually bought another, my second Sega Saturn game, the big box Sega Saturn game, NHL 97, complete with manual and everything. It's got a cracked case, but those are easy, pretty easy to replace, so, but I got that for $4.99, that was really cool, for another Sega Saturn game, and so far, this is one of the coolest things I've found so far. Original Road Rash for the Sega Genesis, with the box, with the original box. Just missing the manual, but I can if I can find that for cheap. Now, the reason why I say they're a lot better in their pricing, at the other retro video game store, they wanted $25 for this game, single, loose. No manual, no case, nothing. 25 bucks, okay? This retro game store, Game World, game and case, almost mint condition case, $11. Can't beat that. So, I got all these games from Game World and my Sega Saturn AV cable, so my Sega Saturn is actually working. So my $10 Sega Saturn investment that I bought blindly on eBay because they said they didn't know if it worked or not, turned out to be a pretty good investment because now it does work and it's hooked up, and I'm gonna start getting games for the Sega Saturn. A lot of them are expensive, so I'll start small with the all the sports games, obviously. So it goes back. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. I got a lot of stuff this last month. I got the steering wheel set up for my PC, my retro disc-based game Windows XP computer system, my DK bongos, all the NES games, all the hookup for my buddy Miguel. Thank you again. Walmart, Target clearance items, GameStop, Goodwill, good old Goodwill. I got where I get most of my stuff, and Game World. One more time, Game World, Bakersfield, off of White Lane. Awesome, awesome store. If you're in Bakersfield, definitely look them up and go stop in and go check them out. They have a plethora of stuff. Everything you can think of, games, controllers, even the newer Retron, stuff like that, but it's mostly retro based, and I absolutely love it. So,
Posters?
I'm going to leave the description below for their Instagram page. Yes, they do have posters. Yeah, actually they do have posters for your game room. Anything you can think of, they pretty much have. Just an awesome store. Anyway, please let me know in the comments below what you thought of the video. Please like it. Please subscribe to my channel, Retro TomTom. It is still Retro Gaming TomTom right now. I can't change it until I get 100 subscribers, so please help me out. Share my YouTube page. Everything is appreciated. You know, I love you guys and I appreciate everything. Follow me on Instagram, retro.tomtom, Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. I'm on Twitch. I just haven't started that yet because I'm still dealing with a whole bunch of stuff right now, with the gaming anyway. So, and that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my page. I greatly appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your day, watch my videos. I love you guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification so you can see my new videos coming out. And don't forget, my little guy here, come here. This is Retro Kai Kai. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
You have anything to say?
Yes, I have a question for you guys.
Okay, for them?
Yes, for the viewers.
For the viewers, okay. What? Look at them.
Should my retro dad keep his name Retro Gaming TomTom or change it to Retro
TomTom?
TomTom.
So you're asking if I should take it back to Retro Gaming TomTom, or just keep it at Retro TomTom? That way it's a little bit easier for people to remember.
Yes, that.
Is that what you're asking them to vote? Or
yes.
Okay.
Vote, viewers.
So he's saying Should I go back to Retro Gaming Tom Tom or switch it and keep it as Retro Tom Tom, make it a little bit easier for people to find, you know what I mean? So
Or Retro Daddy.
Retro Daddy? Nah. I already got so much stuff as Tom Tom. You know, that's been my nickname since I was almost your age. When I was about 15 years old, Tom Tom's been my nickname.
And I'm not 15.
I said almost.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. That's it for today. I will see you next month. Peace out.